All righty, Mary. Thank you for taking the time to speak with me regarding the role. I told you a little bit about the client, what they're seeking as far as our candidate, is also what the job duty entails. So, Mary, I would love for you to tell me a little bit about your professional background. If you don't tell me, just tell me a little bit about that, and then we'll go into depth about your work history.
Okay, basically, everything that I've done has been with customer service and also in the office. So it all has to do with, being well organized, detail oriented, multitasking, being a fast learner, good communication skills.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. And in your last role, you were working as a sales representative. You've worked with the Chamber of Commerce. You've done administrative roles as well as reception. Tell me a little bit about your receptionist experience, Mary.
It was for a vacation home. So it was just basically greeting the customers and also answering the phones and doing all the paperwork, spreadsheets, invoices, just kind of a little bit of everything. Data
Okay.
entry.
Data entry as well. Tell me a little bit about the call volume. Were you handling inbound, outbound calls? Was it a high volume situation? Tell me a little bit about that.
It was inbound and outbound. It was basically keeping in touch with the customer. So we would have customer either call us, or sometimes we would have to reach out to them if there was a problem or if we had any issues or anything that we needed to get clarified. So it was a little bit of both. And then it was also through email, not just phone calls.
Perfect. So you handle communications via email as well. What was it, clients or customers?
Yes, it was
Okay.
clients, customers, vendors, and that's pretty much it.
Okay. And how was the volume with emails? Were you getting consistent emails throughout the day to which you had to answer?
Yes. So we would have the incoming calls that we would take, and then we'd have our emails, and sometimes my email would reach like 50 by the end of the day.
Okay, wonderful. And what system were you using to utilize emails?
It was Microsoft.
Okay, perfect. And so throughout, since we're speaking about the systems, so you utilize Microsoft. Have you utilized, of course, the email within Microsoft? However, have you utilized, I'm sorry, Outlook? However, have you utilized spreadsheets?
Yeah, so we used Outlook for email, and then for spreadsheets, we would use Excel.
Perfect. And how comfortable are you with using Excel?
I'm actually very comfortable. It was really easy because the way that they did it is they already had basically a template. So you would just go by the template. Also, you could just add to it. So it's pretty easy.
Okay, perfect. Were you just entering information into the spreadsheet?
Yeah, so you would have to enter information, and then also we did like a shipping log. So each day that needed to be changed. So you would go in and change the date and mark everything and just basically redo it for the next day.
Okay, wonderful. Perfect. So we've established the fact that you've handled, incoming, outgoing calls, handling emails as well. You've done greeting. How comfortable have you ever done, invoicing by any chance?
Yes, it's on my resume when I worked for My Favorite Shelf.
Mhm.
I did the accounts payable, accounts receivable, and I would do the invoices.
Invoices
And
as well. And mhm.
also at Bar Display, we would give the invoices as soon as they left with the product.
Okay, that sounds perfect. So you have the experience with the invoicing. You feel comfortable with that and filing the invoices?
Yes.
Okay, that sounds perfect. So tell me, Mary, what are you looking to get out of your next role? What's going to fulfill you in that role?
Um, just something that benefits me, but also the company. And I like the fact that it's an opportunity to grow. And I don't know why, but I've always just been like great at that role. As
You've always been good at the more
yeah, like
reception or
reading
administrative side.
customers, multitasking, dealing with the phones, dealing with the emails, dealing with the computers, scheduling. It just seems like that's what I like.
Yeah, that's what you're good at, right? We're all good at something. So that sounds amazing. So tell me, when are you looking to start?
Immediately.
Immediately? And do you have any vacation time coming up at all? I know the holidays is coming up.
No.
No vacation time. Okay, that sounds perfect. And what is your availability for an interview if a client wants to have an over the phone interview with you?
Um, I'm available whenever. I have nothing scheduled so far, so
Perfect, perfect. Well, that sounds amazing, Mary. I appreciate your time. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the recording right now, and then you and I will continue talking. All right? It was a pleasure.
thanks.
Thank you.